Alright, I'm walking back to camp because I took like 2 more steps down that path, and I don't want my feet to get absolutely soaked. I only have one other pair of long socks that are also wet, and I still want to do on the challenge. Obviously, don't want to like ruin my whole day for looking for this, and it'd be harder to look for in these fucking shoes anyways. So I think I'm coming to the decision as I'm walking and thinking that I should share this idol or this clue with my whole tribe. So it's still only 6:15. We could, as all 4 of us, look for it for 2 hours. If I'm being perfectly honest, like the greedy, selfish, or like maybe optimal play would be to just find it, put hours and hours into looking for it myself and finding it. But I think like I'm not very good with finding idols and what have you. There's only 2 hours until we got to get going for the next challenge, and like when the fuck am I gonna find another 2 hours to look for this idol? So I think there's a much better chance that 4 of us looking together find it, and me coming to them with the clue and basically pointing them right to where it should be should make them like feel really secure in a 4-person alliance. That'd be me, Abby, Nick, and Daniel. I should make really ingratiate them in this tight 4 post merge. It should really make them believe in it, which is obviously good. But also we're way more likely to actually find it if all 4 of us look for it. And so I think that if I was to weigh the options, just like what the perfect play would be, even it might be telling them, because there might be like a greater chance that that idol's played on me from 4 of us looking for it, 1 of them finding it. Like basically, I think there's like, not only is it like the alliance buying, alright, so sharing the information not only buys trust, but I think it's my best chance at actually getting an idol played for me at any point. So I don't think I'm gonna find it myself. I think there's a better chance that 1 of us will find it and use it and get a lot of benefit out of it than just me finding it and playing it. Like I think there's just that option. It just seems better overall. So I'm gonna go back to them and we're gonna try to look for it. And I also have been doing some thinking about if 1 of us finds it. Let's say, for example, that I find it, which would be the optimal case, right? If I find it, like how would I use it? I think I have to share it with everyone. I don't think it makes sense to try to approach them individually and pretend like we're not, I don't think it makes sense to approach Daniel, show him the clue, and then tell him that I'm not telling Abby and Nick, and then doing the same to them. I think that's not very reasonable given camp size, and just that line seems really difficult to pull off. Whereas on the other hand, if I had it, or if I had the idol in my pocket, I could tell them, hey, look, we're all 4 in an alliance together, but I would not play the idol for Daniel. But we're gonna tell, we're all gonna act like it's a community idol, but I could tell each of them that I would not play it for the other party and make them really think that I'm closer to them than the other. But really, I think that helps me more with Daniel, because I think that Abby and Nick I'm more committed to at this point in the game. But Daniel is the one I'm more concerned with, he could make some moves, he could break apart from the alliance. But if I kind of have this intimate moment where I tell him I'm only going to play for him, I don't really want to play for Abby or Nick, that he's my ride or die, I think that's something that can be very powerful. It's something I can use to my advantage. So yeah, in summary, I think weighing the options, really think that telling everyone about the clue and looking for it together just is it's just the better option than looking for myself, mostly because I'm gonna have a hard time finding it on my own, and I think needing hiking boots to do it means that they're gonna see me go back, get my boots, and go back out. So that's it. It's just the better play to all look for it together on a number of levels. Wish I brought my hiking boots out for this search though, because then there's a maybe better chance at just finding it solo. But I think that even then, it might just be a better play overall to share that information, use it, and then maybe even still get an idle play for you out of it. So